Hi guys, I just got back from an amazing birthday trip for my friend Treasure. You can see that in Vlogmas Day 5. But today I'm going to be doing a haul on all of the goodies that I got this weekend. We went to a really cute bookstore, a thrift store, and then we also went to the farmer's market. So that's going to be my haul for all of these things. Stay tuned to see what I got. Try to go in order. So first we went to Friends to Lovers, this really cute bookstore, and y'all, it was really cute. I had like maybe 5 to 6 books in my cart, and I was not looking at the prices. It was really bad. Like I was like, oh, this looks like a good book, I'll put it in my cart and then I'll deal with it when I get to the register. But it was so hard to part with some of the things that I really wanted. But I did end up making a decision. I did end up making a decision. I got 3 goodies and I got this bag. For the first goodie that I got Fearless. I had already started this book. I was on like chapter 3 when I got it. I had like a free PDF that I found of it, but now I got the hardcover of it, which I really wanted. I wanted the physical book because while I love reading on my iPad, there's nothing that matches reading the book. Actually, on the drive home, I was reading this and I got to about halfway and I'm loving it so far. Let me know if you guys want to do like a 2025 recap of my Goodreads / what books I read, because I had a goal of 25 and I believe right now I'm at 23 for reading in 2025. And if I finish this book and then another one that I'm already working on, I'll have reached my goal. But that's the goal, is to finish this book in a couple days, which it's really good so far. I don't want to do any spoilers or anything like that, so just going to keep my mouth shut. And another book that I had gotten was, let's see, making sure I'm doing, okay. I got this book called A Crown of Ivy and Glass. So what made me want to get this book was the fact that this one was on the shelf as soon as I came in. And it was 20% off and it was a signed copy. And I was like, that's so special, that's so sweet. But I was like, wait, this is book 2. Where's book 1? So I went to the register and I was like, hey, do you guys have book 1 of this series? So I got book 1 and 2. It's a trilogy, but I'll worry about the 3rd one after I get through these 2, which, as you guys know, my TBR is very long and I don't get to a lot of the books that I would like to get to at the time that I would like to get to them. But that's neither here nor there. I got this, A Song of Ash and Moonlight, which is the 2nd book, and A Crown of Ivy and Glass, which is the 1st book. Really excited. These are all like romantasy, which is what I've been getting into. I steered away from romance a little bit earlier, like in the year, and I had just been doing like thrillers and mysteries. But then I started reading this series, and also I was finishing out the Inheritance Game series, which I love that. That's just romance. It's not really romantasy. But I got into this series, which I loved so much. So yeah, these are the books that I got from the bookstore. Then I also got this really cutie bag. It got a little dirty, but it'll wash off. This really cutie canvas tote. It's the name of the store. This is actually, the lady that checked me out let me know that this was like a special for their 1-year anniversary of like being a bookstore, and once they're out, they're out. And so I got one of the last ones, but it's just has the Alexandria on it, which is where we were. And yeah, I think it's so cute. So I kept my books in this bag. I was like, might as well use it since I got it. I think it's really, really cute. They had a ton of different cute bags, but Tiara helped me pick this one. So, and then after the bookstore, we went to this thrift store where I got these goodies. And I made a reel on Instagram trying these on, but now you get to see if I actually bought everything that I tried on. So this was my first and favorite. I love this sweater. I think it's just so cute. Like, I don't know. I love this color. I think I'm actually wearing this color right now or something close to it. But it's just a little cute cable knit kind of looking thing. Really cute. Tried it on. Loved it. And then after that, I have this one, which this one is more of like a lounge kind of situation. I think it's really cute, but I got this with stripes. Really, really cute. Little sweater deal. And then the last thing I got from the thrift store that I kept. I got a Vera Bradley bag, but I gifted it to my roommate because we both love Vera. And then this last sweater. Okay, guys, hear me out. This sweater is not super cute. It's not stylish. It's not the softest, but it reminds me of my grandpa, so I got it. Because my grandpa, I had this other sweater of my grandpa's that I would wear the death out of, and I got a stain on it. And then I eventually lost it. I have no idea where it's at. Probably got lost between moving to different places, but I got this sweater because it reminded me of my grandpa. And so it's not like the most stylish thing, but I will be wearing it. I think it's really nice, and it's sentimental to me in some way. Alright, so that was all the shopping we did by way of like bookstores, thrift stores for that day. But we actually woke up the next day and went to the farmer's market, which these are my favorite hauls right here. These are my favorite items. I got this milk from the Amish like market stand, I guess. It's just whole milk, but I thought it was really interesting because I've never had whole milk from a seller that has their own farm. So I got some of this. I don't know why it keeps like lightening up and darkening. Hello, I'm here. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was weird. I don't know. I'm still learning how to use this camera completely, guys, to be honest. But yeah, I got this milk. And then from the same stand, I also got this yogurt, like a shake yogurt smoothie kind of thing. But it's just mixed berry, and I thought it looked really yummy. I also was shopping on an empty stomach, so they always tell you not to do that, but I did it. So might have been my mistake. And then also, I really balled out at the Amish Center. I also got this honey, this raw wildflower honey. It's really, really nice. They had like different little cloths that closed it, and I picked this cloth because I thought it was, no, don't do this to me. Why does it keep doing this? Makes me look really Zork. I don't know why it's doing this. Hey, light over here. Yes, brighten up. How'd I fix it the last time, y'all? I don't know. We're just gonna call it a day. But they had different little covers that covered the mason jar. And I picked this one because I thought it was really cute. I got some honey. And then the last thing that I got, which I'm really excited for, got some sourdough starter. I have been wanting to start sourdough, but people will be like, oh, I'll give you some, or da-da-da-da, and like never follow through with it. And it's honestly my fault. Like, I should follow through with it and contact them and ask them to bring it. But I feel bad because I feel like people are very protective over their sourdough. So I feel bad to be asking them for something that, you know, they worked hard to cultivate. But I got some organic sourdough starter from the same little station. I'm really excited. I already have been looking up recipes, and I already have acquired a Dutch oven. So really excited for this. That was all that I got from there. But then I also got this goat cheese. It's tomato basil goat cheese, and it's a spread, and I'm really excited to use it. She let us sample it, and it was really, really, really delicious. So I got this, and then hopefully I don't post this before I give this to my mom, or my mom doesn't see this, but I got her this holiday blend of coffee beans. They're not ground. I might have to grind them myself for her because I don't believe she has a grinder. But I got this holiday blend. It's medium roast. The description was on the little like chalkboard, but it looked good. And then this was the last bag of this Brazilian Eagle Mogiana? I don't know. But it looks really good. It's a dark roast, chocolate, honey, almond, dried fruit, dark roast. And I believe it's whole beans, but I can grind them myself. Yeah, and that's the last thing that I got. Overall, I feel like I lucked out and I redeemed myself from Black Friday. Black Friday, I kind of just like listfully shopped around. I got a couple sweaters and like some Bath and Body Works things. But these are all things that are either useful or, you know, valuable to me in some sense. So I'm really excited to have gotten them, and I'm just glad that I had such a great weekend celebrating Treasure with her sister and I. It was really fun. But yeah, that's all for my haul. I don't know if this is gonna be Vlogmas day 6 or 7. Oh no, I don't know which day of Vlogmas this is gonna be on, but it's gonna go up, and I just wanted to welcome you guys into my little haul so you guys could see everything that I got. Make sure that you stay tuned. I'm trying to stay faithful to vlogmas, you guys. It's been trying, like all throughout the trip I was working and I was editing and things like that so that I could get videos out to you guys, like, and be true and faithful to what I've been saying I will do. But we'll see what I get through with. After this finals week, we're going to be doing a lot of wedding planning things and wedding DIYs, so stay tuned for those. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. I love you guys, and as always, you're loved by Jesus, and bye.